Hey, what's up guys? How are you guys doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am to do this vlog and share some of the stuff here with you. But before we get to this awesome vlog, man, we are finally killing it over here at AEP. You know, it was so funny, like I told you guys on the last vlog, we are so behind. I mean, if you go and look at our August vlogs of last year, dude, this whole thing was filled up completely filled up. And now, dude, it only has six clutches. We have one already pre-made, but man, we have already clutches dropping. I'm gonna show you guys some of the clutches that we just had the other day. Check these out. Crazy, right? Yeah, so one of the pairing was a Ultramel Clown to a Red Stripe Ultramel Het Clown, and the other one was a Trident Red Stripe to a Gotham Female. But yeah, that was clutch 5 and 6, and we still have about 30 girls that are going to be laying here the next, couple of weeks, and then we still have about another 40 girls showing a really good follicle size. We're just really behind. But guys, let's talk about genetic testing, how it changed the ball python world. At first, when it first came out, I was wondering, man, is this really going to affect this, or is it going to affect people, blah blah. But man, I can't tell you guys how excited I am. We've already sent out a few shed tests out with, none other than Ben Morel. Is it Morel or is it Moral? I don't know, Morel. It's you guys. I don't know if you guys correct. You guys already know that. I always say some words that don't even really make sense. So I've been talking to him, and man, this guy is so knowledgeable, such a great guy. And before we get to his video that he put up for us, make sure you guys go check out all of his socials. Everything's gonna be on the description down below. He's on YouTube. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. And he always does a weekly video on YouTube. I mean, dude, this guy is one of the smartest dudes. But yeah, check out this video real quick.
Hey Miguel, I heard you're interested in doing some shed testing. For any of the rest of you also interested in doing some testing, the first thing you want to do is plan ahead. As the animal is getting close to shedding, you want to make sure you're checking at least every morning and night. That way, as soon as the animal sheds, you'll be able to remove it from the cage as soon as possible. And that is very important because the number one thing that can damage the DNA in the shed is wet, moisture, humidity. Any of that can destroy the DNA. So you want to get that shed out. We only need a piece about the size of a quarter to a silver dollar, something like that. And that's plenty. We can actually do like 50 tests on that size of a shed. And we'll need the information when you pay for the test. You'll get some information. And then also, if you're willing to put on there any known morphs and then any possible morphs, that also helps us, because if it's like a chocolate pos het clown, you want it tested for het clown. If we also know it's chocolate, we can use that shed to help us design a chocolate test. So that's really awesome. We really appreciate any of you that are willing to mark sheds with the morphs that they have and possibly have to help us design more testing. But yeah, right now the turnaround time is usually around 3 weeks from when we get the shed. We do the testing in batches. So if your sheds happen to come in right when we're about to do a run, you'll get your results a little faster. If they get there right after we did a run, they'll take a little longer. But on our weekly YouTube show, Reptile Genetics Weekly, we actually, the very first of every episode, we give an update on when the next results are coming out. So that's a way you can always check and see. If you're wondering when your results are coming, we'll have an update on there when the next results are coming out. But yeah, Miguel, I'm excited to see the vlog. I'm excited to run some shed tests for you, and we're here to help any of the rest of you interested in doing some testing. Thanks so much.
Man, big shout out to Ben for doing that video. Dude, could you believe he did that in one shot? So yeah, guys, everything he said right there, he obviously explained it way better than I have. So here is the way we've been doing our baggies right here. There's a couple of ways of doing it. The way we did it at first was just putting a piece of tape over here. And my whole thought was like, man, what if this piece of tape goes out? Because I saw Tina do it. But what I didn't realize, just so you guys know that Tina is, the brains behind this operation. I was like trying to peel her off, and I couldn't. I was like, oh damn, that kind of sucks, But yeah, as you can see, there's some of the shed testing we're doing. You guys know that we held back a lot of sunsets that were 66% het clowns. Some of them I'm gonna show you guys that already proved out. But yeah, this is how we have everything right here. We have a card. We have for example, we have a black pastel hypo clown test for Desert Ghost. And in here, just kind of like, like dummy proof. for us in case we don't mess up. Right here has the information as well. And then we ship it all over to him. As you guys know, for you guys to send out some sheds, you guys go check out Clutch, you know, from Justin Kabelka, or Morph Market. They actually have both applications there where you guys can get the information to send out these shed tests. Now, I am super excited about all these things. I don't want to show you some of the stuff here that we're sending out tests for, but I want to show you guys a couple of snakes here that, well, we're not worried about them being 50% or 60% or overall just pos. But this right here, guys, it was crazy. This snake was up here for a couple, I mean, it was super cheap. This right here is actually a Sunset, 66% het Desert Ghost. Everything with the red clip, as you can see over here, we're checking if it's het this, because everything's pos het. This snake right here is no longer a pos het Desert Ghost. This right here is a Sunset 100% het Desert Ghost. Well, in this case, it wouldn't be 100, it would be like 80%. But yeah, it proved out, so really excited about this snake right here. It just made it way more valuable. Now I'm gonna show you some other stuff here. I just don't want you guys to see. But again, big shout out to Rare Genetics Inc. I mean, look, right here we have a spot nose Sunset. It was supposed to be a possible het clown. Well, guess what, guys? He's not possible anymore. He's 100% het clown. There's so much cool things that you can do with rare genetic testing. It's so cool because if you have something that's a pos het, 50%, 66%, you always have that thought, man, I'm just gonna pair this up and see if it proves out. Now we don't have to really worry about that or waste that male or waste that pairing. With a quick little visit to Clutch, grab that application real quick, send out some shed tests, you are good to go. Well, if it proves out. But if it doesn't, at least you could always scrap that. You don't have to worry about doing those pairings anymore. But man, some of these snakes here that we've already sent out a lot of shed tests, like I've told you, have just valued like tremendously. I mean, we had another black pastel hypo clown that was 50% het Desert Ghost, proved out to be het Desert Ghost. I mean, there's so much cool things here. I'm telling you guys, I'm super excited. And as far as our whole season, it is super behind, super behind, but we're getting the ball moving and everything's looking really good on our end. Again, guys, thank you for everything. Dude, big shout out to Ben. Ben, I mean, seriously, this is awesome. I can't tell you how excited I am. Make sure you guys go check all the other information, Morph Market, Clutch, if you guys are interested in getting some shed tests, to make sure you guys go check it out and you guys see how we did it. You could also put these in envelopes as well if you want to send out some tests. They don't have to be on the Ziploc bag, I mean on the little sandwich bag, but we have a lot of these because we have kids. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys go check out all of Rare Genetic Inc.'s information. All his information can be on the description down below. As always, guys, we appreciate all the support. Till next time, peace.